Oh, what's going on, YouTubers? It's the Natural Born Thriller, Robert Serrano Jr., and welcome everyone to 205 Live Review, WWE 205 Live Review, the show from January 9th, 2019. And I'm about to get ready to do this 205 Live show, but before I do, let me just do this. Dance party. Okay, maybe pull up the results for 205 Live, and we can get started. This won't take too long, so basically, and just get out of the way, it was a two-show match. Uh, I mean, a two-match show, I meant to say. And they were in Jacksonville, Florida. Your commentators were Nigel McGuinness, Vic Joseph, and Percy Watson. So here we go. Norman Dar versus Tony Nese. Before the match, Tony Nese cuts a promo about how Norman Dar, you know, saying that if it wasn't for Tony Nese, that he would have beaten Buddy Murphy, and blah 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 blah. I didn't care for the promo that much. I just want to see the match. so the match itself, it was decent. It was alright. No to say. I mean, there was some cool spots in the match though. And then in the end, Norman Dar ends up winning against Tony Nese. Beats him clean. So yeah, Tony Nese once again loses. What else is new? D. Brian Kendrick, he got some message for everyone from the WWE universe, fans, by from Akira Tozawa, saying that he's in Japan, uh, and he's ready to go to Royal Rumble. He's gonna be fighting and training to win, and to become the next cruiserweight champion. Even though he's already been cruiserweight champion, but whatever. Uh, but he says D. Brian Kendrick says that he has a weird friendship with Akira Tozawa, because he want everyone also to hear him, the message that he said, ha ha ha, So there you go. Drew Gulak, who meet up with, and also gentleman Jack Gallagher meets up with Drake Madrick about changes for 205 Live, where it pertains to bringing in new faces, because he's the general manager of 205 Live and all that. Drake, he's Drew talking to Drake Madrick about that, and says he has a list to hire guys to be part of 205 Live, and explains and the list that Drew Gulak got is they're all no uh they're basically no fly zones, basically. They're not high flyers. And then you got gentleman Jack Gallagher's got his list, about and these are English gentlemen, you know Englishmen, you know from the United Kingdom. There are that could be in the cruiserweight class. And Drake Mattress like, yeah, I'll look into it. And they both leave, and he drops the list. And also we get Mike Canellas and Maria Canellas coming out, and coming into the office. I meant to say, excuse me. And they talk about 5 weeks that Mike Canellas has not been wrestling, and Drake Mattress' excuse is that he hasn't had the time to and then Mike Canellas also basically had no time for me. And then Maria Canellas says that she's going to be fighting the right way for her husband. And it pertains to bringing new faces. Yeah, she says she's willing to fight and all that. So I don't know what she meant by that. Folks, I was lost in this promo. I don't know where I did not know where Maria Canellas was talking about, but I guess we have to wait and see. Yeah, wait, so you'll see what she mean by that. So, Leah Rush, he was cutting a promo, salty promo, about Kalisto didn't beat him, Lucha House Party beat him because they cheated. It should be a one-on-one situation. And it says to Lucha House Party that they're gonna feel the rush. Yeah. So we get Cedric Alexander versus Hideo Itami, who's being accompanied by Arya Davari. Winner of the match goes to the Royal Rumble to be in this fatal four-way match. To fill that one more spot to face the Cruiserweight champion Buddy Murphy, and then and the other two challengers, which is Akira Tozawa and Kalisto. So we had Buddy Murphy watching on backstage, the match, So the match between Cedric Alexander and Hideo Itami was decent, or to at least solid. Arda got involved with a clothesline to Cedric Alexander, and the match took to continue on, where it started picking up, it started being a very solid match. Cedric takes out both Hideo and Ari Daivari at one point. He takes out Ari Daivari again, and then he concentrates on Hideo. Hideo takes advantage of it. Cedric was trying to counter Hideo at one point, but then Hideo got the better of him, and then in the end, Hideo isn't winning the match, which I expect he would win, because you got two baby faces in the match, for the Royal Rumble, and one heel already in the match who's the cruiserweight champion. All you need now is one more heel to be in this match. So in a way, I kind of predict that Hideo was going to be in the match, and on top of that, I think they're gonna do something with I think they're gonna do something with Cedric Alexander where he's gonna have a downward spiral. He's gonna be losing more matches now. He's not gonna get back on top of the mountain ever again to be cruiserweight champion. So it's probably lead to him being a heel. I'm assuming, but we'll see. So yeah, Blake Murphy was impressed after seeing that. He's like, oh yeah, okay. And then after that, we get to Kayla Braxton, uh, interviewing Blake Murphy, and Blake Murphy's like, props to Hideo Itami, congratulations, right, applauding. He had Caleb Braxton applauding too, and he talked about how he's a dangerous striker. He said he puts over the talents of the cruiserweights, but he says but at the same time he also puts them down by saying, but they're talented sheeps. Meanwhile, he is the talented wolf, and he says there are he's gonna prove to everyone he's the greatest cruiserweight wrestler ever, and to prove it, he's gonna do an open challenge. It's not for the title though. He says for anyone that accepts the challenge to try to stop the unstoppable, and that was it. So like I said, those two matches on the show. Not much to say about the show. So yeah, there you go. My overall rating for the show for 205 Live, WWE 205 Live, the show from on January 9th, 2019. I'm gonna go 6 out of 10. That's fair. Good show. Alright show. Nothing to talk about that much, but it and it did what it had to do. Where it pertains to the main event match. Hideo Itami and Cedric Alexander. It needed that one match to fill in the the final spot for the fatal four-way match for Royal Rumble, which I'm assuming is gonna be on the pre-show. Based on what I saw the card too, by the way. But other than that, nothing else to say about it. But that being said, thank you all for watching. If this is your first time watching me, it's the Natural Born Driller. Please subscribe to me if you haven't done so right now. If you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up or give it a thumbs down. And it's all up to you. So, I'll see you all soon, which I'm assuming is gonna be after this, because I got something else to cover up too. So, but I'll see you all in a couple of minutes. But for now, peace.